Oh, you go.
Oh, okay. I don't think anyone was really playing them very much before, even if they weren't accessible, so it didn't really matter. But now that they are so playable, I think it's good that they made them more accessible because it's going to be a meta requirement pretty soon if it isn't even already considered one.
What do you guys think about accessibility level? You know, it costs what? I think it costs 100,000 coins. Strings go, I guess.
Or I can go.
Right. I don't. I like the fact that they made it available in the rune store, but for a lot of factions, you need, well, to get the best out of a faction, you need two of them. And it's going to take a long, long time to get that, to get two of them. So, I like that they're available via gold, but I don't like the fact that they're now needed.
So, how much coins do you have?
Only around 60,000.
That's like, you're almost done. Pretty much, you've passed halfway.
Well, I'm aiming towards Sixel myself, so
But honestly, Sixo is worth 100, 100. What was it? I think 150k.
150.
Yeah. So he'd be easier to trade for, wouldn't you?
He might be, but again, everyone who wants to trade him are asking stupid prices.
I traded mine for 150. So how much are you actually willing to offer for a Sixo?
Um, I don't know. I've got a few angels I can trade.
Like to what value? Like 100, 120?
Something like that. I think for trade fodder, I've got somewhere between 100 to 140.
Okay, guys. So it's like a trade video now. So anyone who has a Sixo and wants to trade strings, contact him in game.
Maybe someday, Strings, I'll be able to trade you for it.
I look forward to that day.
Now you mentioned you're playing a tougher version of Forgler Swamp, and you just dropped your Paladin out. How has the Paladin improved your battle group so far, or made it more your style?
I will answer that once I finish this turn.
It's looking pretty good for you. Well, not really.
Well, I think there's definitely some font fighting going on right now. Yeah.
I like how the Salman Hunter's been alive and useful for so long.
Well, and his Tide Masters too. Uh, they've been pretty much alive this whole time.
Yeah, Salman Hunter is a pretty good rune. I kind of like it.
I used to play Forgler Swamp. That was my first battle group, and I loved Salaman Hunter. But I agree with Strings. I was having issues with it being hardy enough. I guess I wasn't able to font fight really well, and that bothered me. So I ended up switching.
Yeah,
So I'm curious to see how Strings is able to use some of these new heritage runes to overcome that problem.
yeah. So we've got a lot of spell spamming going on by String.
Spell spamming, never! Such a bad word.
You just cast like 3 spells.
Yeah, well. That got me the top left font and killed 2 champions, so worth it. And I think that my tide survives.
Yeah, spell. You know the word spell spamming is overrated. You know, sometimes it can save a match.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's definitely... Oh wait, did he... Oh, he flowered my Neuromancer. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, no, it's definitely worth it.
So how are you gonna shatter the equipment on the Neuromancer? Or are you just gonna keep it there?
Just gonna have to leave him like that. Did he just fern? No? Equipment.
I'm not sure.
That's
Everfrost manacles, okay. That's what he did.
Mm. Do you have any?
yeah, and that's a.
Yeah, Rebecca, go on.
Oh, I was just going to say that's a new heritage rune too, and I don't think we got to see much of what it could do since he killed the Tidemaster right after he equipped it. But yeah, that's interesting. Is there any particular reason why he threw that on your Tidemaster?
Yes, without it, he would have been 1 damage short. No, 2 damage short. So, he needed it for the kill.
Do you have any shatters in your BG?
None at all.
That's a really horrible setback.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad, but I've never found it being a big issue so far. I mean, negative equips are generally worse than positive equips.
Well, technically, you've got Bloodthirsty Blade from Southern SL, whatever. That's the end. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed, and that's pretty much it. Bye, guys.